Yes, we can tell you, as you indicated, with both sides resting, both the prosecution and defense will be making their closing arguments to the jury this afternoon in the Pittsburgh synagogue shooting trial. Right now, the judge is giving the jury instructions. In his instructions, Judge Robert Colville is reminding the jury that any decision to sentence Robert Bowers to death must be a unanimous one. If they are not unanimous in imposing the death sentence, the judge would impose a sentence of life in prison from which there is no possibility of parole. The final witness the jury heard from this morning was Bowers' aunt, Patricia Fine, who concluded the testimony she began on Friday. Fine is the sister of Bowers' mother. In her testimony, she recounted her memories of Bowers' psychiatric commitments and what she described as his rage and sadness from childhood through adulthood. Fine testified she never imagined Bowers would hurt somebody else rather than himself. Quote, "He was not that type of person. I was so certain he would commit suicide. I still find it hard to believe he'd take someone else's life." She said Bowers never expressed his anti-Semitic views to her. The defense had the aunt read aloud from one of her letters to Bowers in prison. In one of those letters, she wrote, quote, "The adults around you needed to see the turmoil, your thoughts and feelings. That we did not is tragic. Your support group failed you. I am so sorry." Fine testified her expressing her love for Bowers does not condone what he did. She said, quote, "I am sorry for the entire victim community. I cannot imagine the grief and pain. I will be sorry every day of my life that I didn't realize the help he needed." She also recounted that Bowers' grandfather, who Bowers lived with and cared for, had been haunted by what he, the grandfather, saw of the Holocaust firsthand in World War II, and that he had expressed that to the family and that Bowers was aware of it. Fine testified concerning Bowers, "It makes all that much more unbelievable that his mind was broken, that he could be thinking what he thought." So again, that instruction by the judge is continuing right now. It's anticipated they may take a noon hour break, and then closing presentations by the prosecution and the defense will follow. Reporting live outside the federal courthouse downtown, Bob Mayo, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
Bob, thank you as always. And make sure you at home stay with us here at Pittsburgh's Action News 4 as we monitor those closing moments in this trial. We will bring you any and all updates on air and, of course, on our free WTAE app.